Hi guys, and welcome back to the Tech Gaming Land channel. In this game today is a new game for the channel. We're playing Chocolate Factory Simulator, which is a new thing for me because I've never played like a cooking simulator game, so it's a new thing for me. I'll leave the name of his factory name. I'll leave that as is. And reputation, funds multiplied. I'll leave all that as default. And what logo should we choose, guys? I think we'll go for a... So, guys, as I've always said, if you do like this game or any other game you see on my channel, give it a like, a subscribe, a comment, and don't forget to share and all that jazz. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you. And how did everybody's Christmas go, by the way, guys? Let me know in the comments below, and I do hope you are having a happy new year. Welcome to your very own chocolate manufacturer. Create delicious confections and various, well, whatever that is, because I'm not reading that. Design. Basically, you've got designs. Sell them for customers who each have their own specification, tastes, and requirements. Develop your workshop and become a household name known on every airship. So if you didn't know, guys, this is like a steampunk type art thing, which I tend to like. It's quite so I've got to pick up with the right mouse button and undock this cover here, and I've got to put this in because apparently later on in the game you get this robot helper later on in the game. So this is your robot helper. You've got to fix up his missing communication parts, and as you can see, that communication, movement, item interaction missing, machine interaction missing, occupied no, which means his battery's full, which is a good thing, and he's in manufacturing mode, maintenance mode at the moment, which you got to switch off in a second. So you got to put the communication thing you've just picked up in by pressing the left mouse button, which I've done. Then you have to take him out of maintenance mode, which I believe is just pulling this handle here. So you've got to left click and pull. Right. Esteemed confectioner, you have given me the ability finally to communicate with you. Thank you. Now, let us... I didn't read that quick enough. I'm not very quick to read it, but you can actually pause the game if you wanted to read that at all, at any point. Any point that I miss some bits that I am struggling to read, you can pause the game and you can read from there. So, into the main room here, which is a rather fantastic room. To be precise, you've got... Look at it there, it's quite a good room to be precise. I'm quite happy with it. Well, you know, I mean, I have to be happy with it now. Sorry about that, guys, just had to take a quick screenshot. So now, pick up the book. So we pick up the book by pressing the right mouse button. I've got to get used to that, because on most games it's left click instead of right click. I've got to get used to that. So we got the main page, warehouse, orders, shop, events, recipes, which we're gonna need to know a lot of, and we can pin the recipes as well, apparently. So that'd be good. Progress tree. So that there. The statistics and encyclopedia. So we can close the book by pushing tab. Right. So now we've got our first order. So go over to the phone and use left click to pick up the phone. So first order is difficulty easy, chocolate type dark chocolate. He wants it tempered, crystallized. Product type chocolate bar, quality basic. Total weight 100 grams, quality 1. Quantity 1, not quality. Sorry. Quantity 1. Completion reward 40 reputation points, funds 101. Whatever the currency is for this. And failed to do so minus reputation 25, and rejection we got minus reputation 25, and minus failed the order be minus 20 reputation. So we can either discard it and get our minus 25 reputation, or we'll tick it anyway to see. So what we need to do now is go over to get our ingredients. So our ingredients would be cocoa, because it's actually shown me, because this is a tutorial, by the way, which I forgot to mention. So we need to pick up the cocoa. You've got slots, so cocoa's in 1. Cocoa butter is in 2. And what do we need? We need a bag of sugar, this is a bag of sugar by the looks of things, so we need to go closer, otherwise we won't be able to pick it up. Bag of sugar, we just pick it up. I presume that's a bag of sugar. Yeah, so that's in 3, 4. We just need to put everything in the pot now. Now this is where it's going to get... Oh, and as well, I didn't know, in the production hall, you've got the thing here. Nobody mentioned that. You've got the actual ingredient... You've got the actual recipe thing you wanted there. So, if you do forget what you wanted, you can look and see there. So, first of all, I think what we ought to do is get the boiler running, I think. So, let's just yeah, that's a pot. We don't need the pot. We know where the pot is, so that's the pot we need to run. We need to get the boiler running first, so I reckon we'll go over here. Now what to do first? Right. How we're going to do that without... But it's telling me to do it, so we're going to do it anyway. I'll go do what the tutorial says. So, what do we need first? Add 45 grams of cocoa. So cocoa is that one, cocoa powder? Yep, cocoa powder, so 45 grams. And I've got to be gentle. Can you do it this one? No, you can't do it that way. People said you can do it that way, but you need 45 grams, so I've got to be gentle here. And speed up a little. Yeah, sorry if I'm not talking much, guys. I've got to concentrate on this because if I do too much, then I'll have to start all over again. And 45. There we go. 45, so we can put that down. I don't know how you put it down, but you don't necessarily want to pour, so I'll just left click back to put back in your hand. What do we need next? Cocoa butter next. You need 45 of that. So click on that. We need 45 of cocoa butter, I believe. Yeah. I'll just let that do its thing. Anyway, guys. Yeah, I hope you did have a new year and that, and a good Christmas. And by the way, guys, I forgot to say in the beginning of the video that this comes out on Tuesday the 7th of this month. So if you do like it, guys, I'll put a link in the description below so you can wish list it for when it comes out. So I will put a link below so you can wish list it if you do like what you see. So add sugar, 20 grams. So sugar, 20 grams. Yeah, this is going to be, as I said, this is going to be very difficult for me because I'm not a very good, I'm not saying I'm a very good cook, but I can't cook anyway, so, I've never done these types of videos on my channel anyway, so. Fantastic. So what I need to do now is press 4, and what I need to do now is we can now go over and open the boiler room. I'm gonna pick up a bag of coal first. Where do we pick up a bag of coal? Bag of coal, yeah. Pick up how many bags of coal? 3 bags of coal. So, right click, and we'll right click. So I don't know whether we're gonna need to order those in at some point because we have only got 1 more bag left. So at some point, somewhere along the line, we're going to have to order those in, I think. Unless they come in just automatically when the day ends or the next day. I don't know. So we need to put that away. We need to left click. That opens the boiler room. That we've discovered the boiler room. And a nice boiler room at that. So take a screenshot of that. And then we opens the boiler room by open the door. Then we need to chuck all 3 in here, if I'm thinking. So we need put that in there, put that in there, and put another bag of coal in there. Now shut the door and hold down the left click and pull back on the mouse, and so it starts up the boiler. Now we go back up to the table where we did, and we discovered the heater. Right. So we got to turn the valve on by hold and twist. I don't know how we do this. Go that way. Oh, that way to turn it on, that one to turn it off. So we go turn it on to about, I don't want to turn it too high because then we can't turn it down quick enough. So we place the pot on the stove first. I forgot to do that. So pick up the pot, put that down. So we need to heat this up now. Need to pick up the spatula because otherwise we're gonna need to stir it at some point. So heat this up to 45 to 43 to 48 degrees. Yeah, this bit I've got to really concentrate on, guys, because I don't want the chocolate to burn, and B, for 43 to 48 degrees. For 50. So once it gets up to 43, I'll take it off. Yeah, when you see the burn mark, you have got to stir it. When you see the burning symbol, you have got to stir. When you see the burning symbol. It says 43 to 48. Now the chocolate's tempered, so I've turned it off anyway, so now the chocolate's tempered. And I wait for it to cool down to 27 degrees. Now it doesn't stand off, so it shouldn't get hot, heated or anything. Then you turn it up to, then you turn it up to get it up to, and remove the pot. So I'm gonna pick the pot up and put it down, yeah. So I've removed it, even though that's switched off. Even though it wouldn't have made any difference because that was switched off, but it says turn off the heat or remove the pot, so I could have just left the pot there. So I'll put it back on there, even though the heater's not on, so it's not gonna. Then what I could do, I've got to wait now until that turns down to 27, which isn't gonna be very long. So while we're waiting, guys, as I said before, if you do like this video or any other videos here on my channel, give it a like, a subscribe, a comment, and don't forget to share. Yeah, like, share, and all that jazz if you like what you see. And if you do want to see more, comment below that you want to see more, because otherwise I won't know that you want to see more. So right there, let's get up to 42, so it's still going. As long as it's still going, we're alright. As soon as it gets to 35, turn it down ever so slightly. I can just do it to the half and on. When it gets to 42, just lift the pot off. When it gets to 42. So yeah, again guys, I apologise for not talking much, but I have got to concentrate. So I will do all my talking at the end. Oh no, put it back on, put it back on. You donut. Still going. It's been a right donut there I was. The 39.7 temperature at the moment. So when it gets to 42, lift it off. Pop it down there. Turn off the steaming thing, and then remove. Go over here. It's not gonna be perfect, guys, because I think I messed up there. So put the press thing, uncover the press, and right click to choose chocolate cube thing. We can only do rectangle at the moment. So we lift up the chocolate, get our chocolate from over here, which I should have left in our inventory. So pick up the pot, I think. Then we only need 100 of this. So to pour, we got obviously. Just pour like. Gotta be gentle to do it. Need 100. It's a 50 slow down. Ever so slightly. Yeah, this is what's gonna take my time, guys. I'm doing this, and I'm not talking because I'm concentrating. So that there's gonna be awkward silences in this. One definite awkward silence. It's definitely tempered dark chocolate, what the customer wanted. Just need to be bang on 100 grams. Because I don't know what I'd get if I shortchanged him. Whether you get penalties or what, I'm presuming you'd get penalties if you did shortchange him on the chocolate. But you did shortchange him on the chocolate, I presume you get the penalties. I'm just leaving anyway. So as for this, we've got some left over. We can obviously keep it for next dishes, or we can put it in the bin, but it's telling me beans is a tutorial at the moment. It's telling me to pour it in the bin, so we'll pour it in the bin, even though it's only 10 grams of it. So don't know where that pot went, but we'll pick the pot up. I'm still trying to get used to the right click and that to do stuff. That's a bit funny for me. Anyway, so what we do now is put the thing down like so, and there's left click. We pull the lever down, which it tells us when it's finished, so we can go over here now. I don't know where it's telling us to go now. So the press is finished now, so what we have to do now, what a perfect, well, obviously chocolate bar. I'm not going to read it all because it will go away awful quickly, and I'm not very good at reading. I'll leave that up for you to go. If you want, as I said before, if you want to read it, you're more than welcome to pause the video and read it. So what we do now is pick up the chocolate bar, and now we have to go over and uncover the decoration station. So we discovered the packaging machine, and we can uncover this as well. This is where we can design our, if we know what we can design boxes to, and we got patterns here. So I do like the blue. We can just leave that as is because we can't change the box. Because if we change the box, the chocolate won't fit in the box. So we put a chocolate bar there. And one. This is not costing me much, I don't think. So now, what we can do, I know they're not in the right places, but what we can do now is go blueprint, and we can save a blueprint, so we can call it first chocolate bar, for example, or first bar, right? So we can save that blueprint, come out of this, go over to our packaging machine, choose our pattern, which is we got a right click to open. So, oh, we got to put the product down first. So 5, put the product down, then we can click on that to open the packaging and see we've got our first bar. You could have that one simple box, but since we made one, you can click on our first bar, click on that, and then we can pull this lever here, and in just a momento, you can see here that our packaging with our chocolate pictures and that on the bottom of it that we made, we can now go outside and open up the balcony, because this is where the balcony is where we get to ship off the bars we've made. So we open the door, put the chocolate bar we made into the thing, shut the door, and press this red button. And then we'll see what happens. The balloon goes up to the sky here, all the way up there. And don't know where he's gonna come from, but here he comes. He'll pick up the chocolate bar. This blimp balloon comes to pick up the chocolate bar, which is here. Picks it up. And obviously I've got to click it, I've got to go further up to see. And I got 110% on that. I was perfect. So for that I did quite good. 44 reputation. First satisfied customer. It is a cause for celebration, but we must now grow. We must not grow complacent, basically. So now, before we leave, because I'm going to leave in a second, before we leave, it asks us to tighten up the bolts of the machinery. God knows why we have to tighten up the bolts, but we do. Probably because it's old punk, steampunk style, and you know they use bolts and that on everything, so I like the sounds in this as well. Very nice sounds indeed. Very nice sounding, and the art style is very nice. I've got to admit, the art style is very nice as well. The way it has to go ranch, the way it ranches like where you have to go back. You don't have to, but the way you can go back, forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't think you have to anyway. So that one's tightened. And if I can just get to this last one here, I'm thinking. Yeah, it's this last one here, isn't it? Click on the bolt there. This one. So yeah, I like the way you have to maintain things, maintenance on these things. I like that. I like the aspect of that. Do I have to do anything else? One more here by the looks of things. Yeah. So click on it, if I can just get it right. Because you could just go all the way around like this if you wanted to. Anyway. I'll leave this here, guys. Oh, sorry. Let me just check on the phone. I'll put the thing down in the middle of the room, or down on. I'll leave it in the middle of the room anyway, because I'm going to need it to tighten up things. So let me just pick up this phone thing and the phone to see what we have to do here. Difficulty, milk chocolate, tempered. He wanted it tempered, crystallized. He wants that crystallized. He wants almonds in it. Fine almonds at that. Which I won't do this in this episode, but this is what we're going to do for the next episode. He needs fine almonds in a milk chocolate bar. Tempered, and I presume it's going to do that anyway. Chocolate needs to be tempered anyway, I'm presuming. I'm not too sure on that, but I think it does. So we need almonds and milk chocolate bar, and we know how to, we'll get the recipe for that. So we'll accept that for next time. Anyway, guys, we got the pestle and mortar over there we need to use in the next episode. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this here. If you do like it, give it a like, a subscribe, a comment, and don't forget to share and all that jazz. I kind of liked it, to tell the truth, this game. I'm definitely going to play it again. So let me know in the comments below if you would like to see more, or you would like a series on this. Maybe you might want to see 1 or 2 episodes before you make your mind up whether you want a series or not. So let me know if you want to see more. This is Tech Gaming Lane. Bye for now, guys. Bye for now.